Good evening, everyone. My name is Fran, your host here at PBC News. Tonight, we're diving into a pressing challenge that affects thousands of Lima citizens, the transportation system. And to be precise, I'm talking about the Metropolitanos. From daily delays, overcrowded buses, and safety concerns, to the frustration that many commuters face every single day. As the city continues to grow, and so do the pressures, pushing them to the limit, we wonder what's really causing these problems, and more importantly, what can be done to turn things around. Joining us, CEO Mr. Toledo from Urban Transport Authority and Mrs. Chavez, who will dissect about this issue and hopefully give us recommendations.
Good evening, and thank you very much for having me, Mr. Quispe. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Good evening, Mr. Quispe and Mr. Toledo. I'm so glad to be here.
Let's begin by examining the current situation. The Metropolitano has been experiencing significant overcrowding and safety issues, impacting a large number of daily commuters. Mr. Toledo, could you kindly explain what factors have contributed to this situation and also how we reached this point?
That's a good question, Mr. Quispe. I must inform you that the Metropolitano was designed for a smaller population. However, as Lima has grown, the system hasn't kept pace with people's needs. Therefore, we understand the frustration and we are committed to making improvements.
We seem to have a better understanding of the cause of this problem. Mrs. Chavez, what can you tell us about the challenges commuters face?
Well, the main challenges that commuters face is dealing with a long wait times and safety issues due to a lack of investment in coordination, which has led to a failing system.
That means we must do something about it. Mr. Toledo, you perfectly described the current situation, as well as Mrs. Chavez have. My question goes directed to UTA. Is UTA actually taking action in this matter? If so, what can you tell us?
Of course, we are taking action. For example, over the last 2 years, we've been expanding the bus fleet and enhancing service frequency. We've also improved security and we are seeking funding for infrastructure upgrades.
That's good to know. It seems to be a short-term solution to this issue. But, Mrs. Chavez, how can you support Mr. Toledo's point of view?
I think he's definitely right. To make this happen, we can talk about stricter traffic enforcement. In addition to that, increased policing surveillance, both inside the bus and at the station, will help protect passengers. In that way, we'll be able to make our bus lines safer for everyone.
All right. You know, it's captivating how we can clarify this topic just by having a conversation. Mr. Toledo, I have one last question for you. Shall we have hope for a solution to this issue?
Absolutely, there's still hope, but we need to keep in mind that massive progress requires collaboration.
Excuse me, Mr. Toledo, I'd like to add an opinion related to your point of view.
Sure, go ahead.
I definitely agree with you, because if we integrate transport system and promote public awareness, we can alleviate these issues.
That's an insightful approach, Mrs. Chavez. These have been promising solutions on the horizon, as we've listened from you, Mr. Toledo, and also you, Mrs. Chavez. Thank you both for your valuable commentaries on this matter. Good night, and remember, stay safe on the roads.